Hello everyone, welcome to Academic Reading Strategies 1, Week 3. From today, I will be sending you videos about what to do, and then you'll have to watch the video and do the exercises as suggested. Basically, I'll be sending you Google Forms link, and then you will follow them to complete your assignment. So one thing, whenever I say, please stop the video during the course of talking, you'll see this mark, ichiji tomare, stop. Stop the video and then do the activities in your textbook. I suppose you have your textbook by now, or if you don't have the textbook, you already have the access to ebook, okay? If you don't know how to get to ebook, you can see ebook access on MyDOC. So whenever you see ichiji teisi tomare, this sign, please stop the video and do the activities in your textbook. So today we're going to use reading 1 from Q Skills for Success, Reading and Writing, book 4. So first of all, if you have your textbook, please open your textbook to page 2 and 3. On page 2, you can see a picture of somebody, okay? The photo. Can you guess what is this photo about? You can see, it looks like you can see an axe. He's holding an axe in his hand. So this photo shows a firefighter. Do you know firefighter? Shoboshi, somebody who fights against fire. This photo shows a firefighter standing near a building that has exploded. Okay, he's maybe working on how to put the fire out. Smoke and flames have engulfed the building. The building is all covered with smoke and flame of the fire. The firefighter is wearing protective clothing. Oh, why does that come? Please hold on. I want that to come here. So the firefighter is, of course, wearing protective clothing so that he can be protected, and carrying an axe. You can see that that's an axe in his picture. Okay, now let's start with the topic questions. What makes someone admirable? Someone admirable means you like somebody. It's kind of a role model. Akogare na hito. We have 3 questions there. 1. Why do we like to read stories about admirable people? Do you think you like to read a story about admirable people? It's your answer. Think about that. Number 2, who do you admire? Why do you admire this person? So these questions have your own answer. For example, in my case, I admire Barack Obama, the previous President of the United States. I admire him because of his human personality, social personality. I think he is a very good human being, and he was a good leader too. That's my personal opinion. Okay, you can have your own opinion about who do you admire, who do you like most. Okay. Number 3, look at the photo. That's the photo on page 2. Do you admire this person, this firefighter? What makes this person admirable? I admire this firefighter, this person, because he keeps his life in danger to save other people's lives, right? He goes to the place where there is a huge fire to put the fire out. So people who we admire are great people who work hard to help other people. So think about these questions when you are doing the reading activities. Activity B on page 3 is listening. So for now, we are going to skip that. Let's go to page 4. Page 4 talks about, do we all need a role model? Role model. Maybe you know role model. Role model is the person you admire and you want to be like that person. In this lesson, you are going to read an essay about role models. And when you are reading, use the essay to gather information, to collect information and ideas for your unit assignment. Your unit assignment, we'll talk about that later. But remember what kind of people can be role models, okay? So let's begin with the reading skill section. Reading skill is about previewing and predicting. In last week's class, you talked about skimming and scanning. We talked about skimming and scanning. That's one style. Another style, another technique we need to keep in mind is previewing and predicting. In other words, previewing means looking quickly at the title. It's kind of skimming, okay? When you preview a text, you look through it quickly to learn general information, okay? You don't read everything. You read the general information. For example, to preview, you read the title of the text. You look at any charts, graphs, pictures, or captions. That's skimming, totally. And third, skim the text for paragraph headings. These indicate important ideas that will be developed in the text. That's about previewing. And predicting means you guess, okay? Previewing will help you predict. For example, if we look at a title, we all need a role model, then we can predict that. We can guess that the reading will be about role model, right? That's what previewing will help you predict when the text is about and what the text is about and prepare you to better understand it. In other words, it helps you prepare your mind to the reading. Now let's go to the preview section. Read the title and look at the picture on page 6. The title is We All Need a Role Model, right? That's our title. We all need a role model. And picture on page 6 is, let's see if I can show you the picture on page 6. This is the picture on page 6, okay? Looking at this picture and reading the title, We All Need a Role Model, write 2 things you think the essay might be about. Can you guess 2 things? So at this point, I want you to stop the video and write down 2 things that you think the essay is about. Okay, I hope you have done a very good job. And let's see, you can have your own answers, but let's see what my answers are here. Answers will be, for example, possible answers. What a role model is about. Maybe that's one thing. Another thing could be who role models are, who are role models, and what do role models do, okay? If you have this type of answer, you have a good answer, but you don't have to be having exact answers, okay? So possibly the essay is about what role models do, who they are, kind of things, okay? Next is skimming exercise. Exercise B is skim. Skim the essay and read the paragraph headings. Then look at the pairs of ideas below. Take one idea in each pair that you think might be developed in the essay. Okay? Check which idea is developed, means is mentioned in the essay. So I want you to stop the video again here and work on exercise B on page 4. Skim the essay and read the paragraph headings. Then look at the pairs of ideas below. Pairs means 2 ideas. In each number, you have 2. For example, number 1, the qualities of role models, a description of specific role models. So which one is used in paragraphs? Okay, stop the video here. Okay, I hope you have finished that. And for this one, let's see the answers. Okay, for the other ones, you will have to submit your answers later to me. So for number 1, the qualities of role models. That's what will be developed in the essay. For number 2, how people become role models. No, which people may be role models. That's the idea that is carried on in the essay. For number 3, how role models can inspire us. That's the idea carried on. And number 4, how role models learn from mistakes. That's the idea carried on in the reading. Okay, when you are reading, keep these ideas in mind, and then that will help you understand the reading. For the next part is a quick writing. What qualities should a good role model possess? Write 5 to 10 minutes in response. But let's skip that. Okay, writing, we don't want to do this right now. Maybe when we do a writing assignment, I'll ask you to do this exercise. But for now, let's quickly jump over to the vocabulary, and then I will let you time for reading. Okay, let's see. Vocabulary. What vocabulary do you have? Check the words you know, then work with a partner. But you don't have a partner right now, so check the words you know and use the clues to help define the words you don't know, because you can find these words in the reading. Okay, look at achievement. Do you know achievement? If you know that, that's okay. If you don't know, go down to the reading. In reading, you can find that word. And from reading, use the context. Context is bomyaku. Use the context to understand the words. For example, you can find the word in reading on page 6. What role models do? Besides showing us how to do different things, a good role model also inspires us to pursue our dreams and achievements. So there are 2 words. So check the words and try to understand the vocabulary. Okay. If you do not understand, check your definitions in the dictionary. Okay. So I'm going to leave that up to you. Please stop here and work on the vocabulary section. When you finish, come back. Now, I hope you have finished the vocabulary, and let's go to the main reading. Now, we are almost at the end of the class, end of the lecture. What I want you to do is read this essay and gather information about what makes someone admirable. Okay, you have essays on page 5 and page 6 and up to page 7 actually. So please read this part of the essay up to here. And when you finish reading, while reading, you have to gather information for each section. Like when you do listening, you can take notes, do the exercises. When you finish reading, along with this video, I'm going to put an assignment on MyDOC, which is here, courses and materials. If you go to your class, academic reading strategies, Mada Nanimarimasen, but course content, you will have week 3 materials there. Okay, then find your course content and assignment there, and then please work on the assignment. Assignment will be based on Google form. So let's finish here. Please do the reading. Stop the video and do the reading. When you finish, please use Google form to complete your assignment for vocabulary exercise 2. Exercise B, this part will be from Google form. You have to change the form of the words. You have to match the words to the definitions, okay? And then you will have to do this exercise, restating and then identifying. You can write the number of lines, number the main ideas. You'll get the instruction on Google form. So this is will be your assignment, and you will get these from Google Forms, okay? Categorize, we'll skip that. You will have to do your assignment up to page 9 for reading 1. And then I will make another video for reading 2 next week, okay? That's all for today. I hope you will enjoy watching this video, and I hope you will do your best in submitting your answers through Google Form. Goodbye. Talk to you next time through next week's video. Bye-bye.